Entitlement is a figment of your imagination. No. Giving them more weaponized perks, speed axe for being in fucking negative situations whenever an ally's being picked up so they can run in, farm the Twitch content, shine flashlights in your face, slow the killer down just for being blinded, all this kind of stuff, jump out of fucking lockers in the most girl boss nonsensical fucking shit you can imagine just for the stun content on Twitch. Nah. Figment of your imagination. This doesn't breed entitlement, it doesn't make people go into games and think they should be able to get this shit off, and if they don't, they just DC or just throw the game away entirely, all that kind of stuff. What you've just seen here, ladies and gentlemen, on this very screen in front of you, it's a figment of your imagination. Go back to the beginning of this video and just press play again and it'll probably look a lot different. Here they fucking come. Doesn't work. So it's going to be a 4K, ladies and gentlemen. This is our master nerfs. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Is that one? Yeah, Twitch content. Cough. Don't care. No. Don't find it funny, fellas. I really don't anymore, considering the game state we're currently in. It's just not fucking funny. Another one here somewhere. Yep. You're the one with the flashlight. This one. It's live, based on the distance. DC's potato tier player. To be expected. Off to Twitter she goes to write the fucking paragraph about how Xeno's overpowered. She needs nerfs. And the armor. Bad game design. Yeah. He's going to be able to win to do it. Probably lose the game now because of Sabo. What I talk about when I say survivors have things that are far stronger than killers across the board, but they're still fucking whining about it. Sabo's presence is literally stronger than fucking Ghoul has ever been. There you go, see? Fucking skill issue. Oh, fuck me. What a fucking community. Christ. That's what they're designing it for, boys. I say it for no reason. For the 60 fucking millionth time. That was a total, monumental fucking misplay from their side. Nothing to do with the killer in that instance. I'm just going to briefly touch on in this particular moment right here as well, because we're all about not inconveniencing survivors and letting them DC early because they've just literally fucked the entire game up. This is an inconvenience to me right now because I would like to see the aura, you know? I do like to see the animations, I do like to enjoy the side of my gameplay, but I have to fucking sit here and wait for 3 fucking bots to die before I can do anything. Because of the way we've designed it, because again, we don't consider the killer side of thing. This is 4 bots in the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. I should just be able to kill this girl and get on with my fucking gaming session, you know? Sanctum. Yeah. Filthy rats out and about. Eye-shaped maps are not my favourite, fellas. I'm just going to say that right now. Scratches were on there. Find me a rat. Okay. You didn't run to the pallet. Okay. Let's free it then. No. Shit. I actually got over that. Hilarious. Do I get anything for it though? I do. You're the best. Yeah, here they fucking come. Doesn't work. So it's going to be a 4K, ladies and gentlemen. This is our master nerfs. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. What's he designing it for? Leave her on the ground because that is going to be yes. The fuck is that animation? Another one here somewhere. Yep. The other one with the flashlight. Right. Okay. Not really going anywhere. This one, is it? Get on there. She's going up on Shrine. She's going in Void, because she's probably just thought, fuck this, might as well farm. Wow, that animation's fucked. So I'll get some of my own, make it worth my while, because we're probably looking at an endgame here. Yep. There you go. Oh, fuck me. What a fucking community. Christ. That's what they're designing it for, boys. Don't say it for no reason. For the 60 fucking millionth time. I've also got to wait for my Mori now as well. So the bot will start taking chances, probably. I'm just going to briefly touch on in this particular moment right here as well, because we're all about not inconveniencing survivors and letting them DC early, because they've just literally fucked the entire game up. This is an inconvenience to me right now, because I would like to see the Mora, you know? I do like to see the animations, I do like to enjoy the side of my gameplay, but I have to fucking sit here and wait for 3 fucking bots to die before I can do anything. Because of the way we've designed it, because again, we don't consider the killer side of things. This is 4 bots in the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. I should just be able to kill this girl and get on with my fucking gaming session. You know? Fucking embarrassing, this dude. I'm going to leave it on because I'm going to show you how long I have to wait. So I now have to wait for Thalita to die. No, sorry. The Haddy to die. Before I can kill this girl. So there's 1 left on the Orcaner on the ground. That was a total, monumental fucking misplay from their side. Nothing to do with the killer. In that instance. I don't know what it is about this girl, dude. Whenever I start playing as Portia, like, I see the stupidest fucking decisions made imaginable. There it is. Yep, speed axe kicking in face. Lithe. Speed axe, flashlight perk, slow me down whenever you get blinds. Stunning out of lockers. Iframes on vaults. Stunning in the fucking vaults on windows, stunning out of lockers, dramaturgy, yeah. God, ladies and gentlemen, look at how great the design of this game is. You know, when you give them all weaponizing perks and all that kind of stuff. Don't complain about it. Don't complain about it. No, there's fuck all wrong with this. The healthiest game state we've ever had, ladies and gentlemen. This. Don't complain about it. You're unjust. You know, absolute fucking primates. See you on the next one, boys. Sort of at home. Sort of don't want to be here. We'll see. Not played Xeno for a while. See how it goes. For the people who asked me to remove my avatar in one of the previous videos, there's no real point in doing it because I run the same build on every killer. Which is Bamboozle, Fire Up, Brutal Strength, Surge. Almost forgot about the tail though. This guy's got ghost notes. So there's going to be some kind of exhaustion. Do you have Bamboozle for Shark? Okay. Gone over that way, I think. Yeah. Potentially lost the game though, because it is Shift W. Need to have got them down already at this point. It's just going to repeat the same mistake. I can still lose this though, get rid of that. Probably at 3 gens now. Get them on there. About to be. Phenomenal tunnel placement. We're in sharks, so probably still in there. There goes one. Okay, we didn't go back to that then. Check this one. Yeah, we're over there. Okay. It's got to be over here, right? Yeah. Probably should be tunneling, but you know. This one. It's live, based on the distance. DC's potato tier player. To be expected. Off to Twitter she goes to write the fucking paragraph about how Xeno's overpowered. She needs nerfs. Turret over there. Yeah. Is that one? Yeah, Twitch content. Cough. Don't care, no. Don't find it funny, fellas. I really don't anymore, considering the game state we're currently in. It's just not fucking funny. There's one there, then I think. Sure, I just heard footprints. What the fuck's that? Drag it into him. Right in this direction, I don't know where though. Bird. Should get her on the pallet drop. This one. No window. No, disagree. Considering it literally bounced off a fucking body, mate, no. Both of these god pellets again. Still down to 2 generators with 1 DC. Oh, that one. Making sure they're not on that one. Okay. Don't need him, I can lose the game. We're at 2 gens. Going underneath. Okay. Get rid of him. Right in the void. Callaghan. Still got pellet. This one. Go on this one. Essentially up there, yeah, crystal. Is that a crystal on it? Yeah. I think they're doing challenges, to be honest. There's a challenge to do so many gens with crystals. Yeah. Oh, phenomenal AI. Is here. Okay. It's not a shark, you can. Just get in there. Probably don't stop it, it's probably next to a goat. We'll just check that one that's over there. That one. I don't think I can do anything about this, he just needs to wait for me to leave and then it's free. Oh no. What's going to happen here, boys, is we're just going to return to one of these gates until they'll be open and be out. That's how it works. Does it every time. There isn't a situation where we win this unless he's literally just walking around. And we catch him when we're going over. There you go, see? He's already out. There's literally no counterplay for killers. So I always say they might as well not be an arch. Yeah. Stake out hyperfocus abusing a very broken perk synergy, brand new part. No, it's not fucking funny. See you on the next one. Ugh, Christ. We'll see. Go for the birds. We're at main. Okay. We're here. Could have done with getting enraged, to be honest. There's a god part behind there. Yeah. Frames. Would love nothing more for them to do the one that's up there, to be honest. This one. Look at that. Oh lord, I'm probably going to lose to a team of movement like this as well. Oh. Seamer. Okay. And behind me. Bad game design. Yeah. He's going to be able to insta do it. Oh, I'm going to lose to vegetables. Fucking hell. One here as well. Good. Still there's a god part anyway. Well, the girl's already off the ground, no counterplay to slugging. Disagree. It's another god pallet. Probably lose the game now because of Sabo. What I talk about when I say survivors have things that are far stronger than killers across the board, but they're still fucking whining about it. Sabo's presence is literally stronger than fucking Ghoul has ever been. There you go, see? Fucking skill issue. Surely we're on this. Is that one, wasn't it? The other one, no. No. $50 on here. Go back over here. Disagree again. Get her out of the way. That kick even though I didn't do anything. It's me, Adam. Could be the yes, no counterplay. That's one. Time-based ASYM. Up here. You're getting enraged, right? He's gonna have DS though, so... Get her on Gift of Pain. We're running across there. There he is. I think it was dead. It's good. Just watching him for the Unbreakable, because it's probably going to happen. There it is. Potentially can still have 4% here as well from both this guy and the other one. Reseed. And now we sit here because they're just going to sit on Hook like a bunch of awkward bastards. We know where he is on the ground. I am going to get me more. This is what I talk about. This is what promoting toxic playstyles in your game does. I had to play like this because if I didn't, I lose. Only got yourselves to blame. I don't have to be in work in the morning, so I can fucking sit here. I don't care. You know? This is exactly what I talk about, though. If we didn't have sabotaging hooks and things that just directly interfere with the killer, the thing you're supposed to be running away from, all this kind of tunneling, slugging, camping, all this kind of shit would probably cease to exist, because killers then wouldn't feel the need to do this shit. We need to wait for the giant to die before we move in. Because she can also unhook herself if I dare go near the hook, you know? Because again, babysitting people with skill issues. There it is. And the cherry on top, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if we get the arbitrary fucking bitching that goes on in the endgame. It's not from them two. Yep. Literally an entire build dedicated to fucking around with me. Was it the Sabo? You tell me, mate. Fucking hell, dude. I'm not writing anything because it could be. I could actually be bait, so I'm not even fucking interacting. But it is what it is. It literally is what it is. It was the Sabo. Because this is what I talk about all the time when we're adding things to the game that are designed to be toxic. Because that's what this is. It is literally toxicity promoted. I don't give a shit about the whole, oh yeah, we're here to save our teammates, you know, it's a comeback mechanic, you know. Your gen speeds are already too fucking quick. There are numerous ways you can actually fight back against the killer already anyway, base game, with stuff like flashlights and all that kind of stuff, so we have to face walls all the time, all this kind of shit. This sort of stuff hurts M1 killers, which is why you only see Blight, Nurse and Ghoul in the top metas being played. But they keep adding more of this shit. There it is. It's fucking black and white, dude. If we actually prioritise the game as a fucking horror game, stop promoting shit like this for fucking Twitch content, and actually made it around a horror experience where you avoid the killer, you stealth, you do gens, you hide, you potentially go for only flashlight saves because that is actually horror, you know? It's a literal desperate mechanic. You're shining a light in its face to blind it, you know, the killer. Rather than literally speed hacking whenever anybody gets picked up, sabotaging a fucking metal hook, and also fucking reducing the time just by being near me that they wiggle off the fucking killer's shoulder, you know? Dumb shit, dude.